Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. Everton 1, Southampton 1 in the EFL Cup. We go out on pens 6-5. Just before we get into this video, thank you for everyone who's donated for the charity event I'm doing at Goodison Park. It's all to do with homelessness, and I'll be sleeping out there at Goodison Park in October. We've raised £100, £55 alone yesterday, I think. And yeah, a couple of views on YouTube, Jen and another sorry, I forgot the name, but another one on the comments, one of my subscribers has donated as well, so thank you to both of you, and to the other people who are subscribed to me on YouTube, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe as well. Nothing's changed in my opinion. Dyche has got to go. I don't see a way forward with this guy in charge. I think it's just basically right now it's hopefully we'll pick up a win or so till Texter comes in, but I think he is on his way out the door. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't see anything with him being in charge that pushes this club forward. You might say, well, we haven't got a very good squad. Focus on the league, stay up and move into the stadium of the Premier League. It's very easy to say that, but as an Evertonian, we expect so much more. And you might go, well, now it's 29 years since you last won a cup, which I get reminded daily of. And will be 30 years as well, because there'll be absolutely no chance we are winning the FA Cup or even going through the first round, what we're playing, whatever round that is. Yeah, awful performance tonight, I thought again. The bright sparks, Dixon, I would say. I thought Armstrong had an alright game. As someone who's only 17, hasn't played many first team games, so big ups to them. Yeah, the rest of them, yeah. I thought the only thing I can really praise is Ndiaye for being progressive. I feel like I keep mentioning the same players over and over again. I can't go too harsh on Mangala because he's only just come into the club. It's his first game. But we don't deserve to go through, even if we did. Once we got to the penalties, I knew it was over. I did. And you can easily say that. And I would be honest, if we went through, I would have said, I honestly thought we would be going out. Like, I did not see us going through at all. So my opinion hasn't changed on that. And I think obviously that will be the feelings amongst most Everton fans, aside from the ones who are very positive all the time, which I think you need to get to reality here. This is fucking shite. It's terrible to watch. It's terrible to go to the game and spend all that money and have a feeling in the air, like, you can smell it in the air that it's not going to be a good day like every other day in this start of the season. We haven't won one game in 6 against Doncaster, where we probably should be in the same league as. But Southampton come here, and I don't know the final stats, but there was a point they had, I think it was 77% possession at Goodison Park, a newly promoted Southampton side. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah. It's not a surprise as well. At the end of the day, and Southampton apparently this season have had very high possession. At the end of the day, they got caught out, I think, 1 or 2 times against Brentford. We couldn't capitalise on their slow passing at the back, and it wasn't all so precise as well. And the whole team just looks dysfunctional. Players running at the wrong time, pressing at the wrong time, sorry. There's no idea when going forward, I feel like Ndiaye's too smart for the rest of the players up front. Beto still seems like someone who's 17 years old trying to break into the side. He had a good touch in the first half and the shot. Unlucky there, but aside from that, nothing. I feel sorry for the guy. I want him to do well. You know, I can see how much he tries his best in terms of, I know that's what you should give, but I can see that he really wants to do well at Everton, but maybe, you know, maybe he's just not it. And the rest of them, Harrison, very predictable. McNeil, slow, lethargic, just not doing the basics right. Yeah, it's just pretty poor. The goal comes from the corner for McNeil. I think kept alive by O'Brien. I think Keane headed it on, and then it went to Decore, who headed on, and Decore didn't have a very great game either. I don't think anyone had a spectacular game whatsoever. I thought Southampton deserved to win, even though they did very little going forward. You know, we had chances with, you know, Lindstrom a couple of times, and it just shows the lack of confidence throughout the whole squad. And that comes from the manager. Of course, I'm never just going to fully blame the manager, which the media and everyone else seems to do. I've got to blame some of the players as well. I can't go too hard on the new players. But the players who've been here for a while or whatever, just simply not good enough. They know playing like this is what, you know, where it's going to get us again. And I feel like now against Leicester, it's going to be 11 men behind the ball. And playing like we did when we needed the points desperately, because it's already got to that stage and we're in September. So, we've gone out. I couldn't really give a fuck anymore, to be honest. It's the least shits I gave, when it came to a penalty shootout. I've gone through so many penalty shootouts with Everton where I am biting my nails, sweating, stressing. It's the worst experience ever. It's got to the point as an Everton fan that I couldn't give a fuck. I really couldn't give a fuck, and that's just show where the club is, and probably will be for the foreseeable time, because I just don't believe in any of these players. Of course, Ashley Young misses the fucking pen. I was expecting a few more to miss, to be honest. Virginia got nowhere near any of them, which doesn't really stake his claim to ever take over Pickford anytime soon. Yeah, their goal was shite. Just a man centre-back left leaping above anyone else. McNeil and someone else next to the Southampton player gets nowhere near it. Taylor something Smith, whatever his name was, scores. And I just thought the game was terrible. I thought both sides will struggle this season. But Southampton played better than us at our own ground. And it's another team again who, at home especially, you shouldn't be letting teams like this, I'd say, dominate possession and whatnot. It's embarrassing. And again, sorry, I'm keeping the lights on. And again, we always look tired towards the end. We look fucking exhausted, and it's simply not good enough from the training staff to whoever. It's poor. The attack and play, we just don't know what we're doing. It seems like we're second guessing half the time. There's no instinctiveness by anyone. It's all laboured. It's all slow. It's so fucking obvious to see what we're trying to do. I don't know how defenders don't catch us out more often. And yeah, 2 subs, got 2 goalkeepers on the bench. It's just a never-ending story. Being a depressive Everton fan, I just don't think it's ever going to change. I can't see the light. People bringing Moyes back. Obviously, I've wanted this, and I've voiced it about it for a number of years, because it's just, I'm very nostalgic, and it'd be great to see him back. You know, he has won a cup for West Ham despite the competition standards. He's still gone and won it. You know, he had a better team, you could argue, and obviously his football wasn't with their ideology for West Ham, and it come across crap and shit, and obviously that's not exactly a great advertisement to come into Everton, because that's what we've got already. So I don't really know where to go from here, but I just want Texter or Fredericks or whatever his name is, he's apparently back in the race to be the owner of Everton. It's just all a big fucking mess right now, and I just want it to be over, and I just want this. It's such a sad way to Goodison to end in this embarrassment state that we're in. I can't see where the next win comes from. I can't see it against Leicester. I think Leicester have been a decent outfit already back in the Premier League. And, you know, when you're looking at the big picture, you could argue that they should be in the league and we should have been in the Championship because we're just a fucking mess and we can't seem to recover. But anyway, we're on to the EFL Cup. Never seen us win it. Never will see us win it. And, yeah, good luck to Southampton in the next round because they deserved it. So, yeah, see you all soon. Like, comment, subscribe.